It's the final countdown for Toyotathon at Team Toyota. Don't miss these final days to get our lowest prices of the year and biggest savings of the year on our entire selection of new Toyotas. Hurry in for the final days of Toyotathon at Team Toyota, I-12 at O'Neill.
I think Matt would be great at hosting Family Feud, Wheel of Fortune, Price is Right.
As long as wait a minute. Not like Richard Dawson, all like touchy-feely like that.
No. I wouldn't put that on him, but you would be a great game show host.
Now that's a twist right there.
Yeah, I ended the big show with a word that wasn't a word. I don't know what it is, man. Going out with a bang here.
It could be the new word of 2026, though. Hey, I mean, if 6'7" could be like the phrase.
Which is crazy.
We can make room for twit.
It is a word. It's how Mike Tyson would say it.
Yeah, that's right.
See, it is a word.
That shirt, the shirt that Sam, our producer, wore, the Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
I've got to get that shirt.
By the way, I spent some time with some of the younger generation over the holiday, and they all hate 6'7".
Really?
It's universal. So I don't know. Well, you know.
They're over it too now.
But do you see, like, because you guys watch a lot of the basketball games, a lot of college games,
killing it.
You see the crowds go nuts. They're all in there doing this.
But I will say, I do love
and so
that.
whatever.
Yes, especially when Kim Mulkey did it and
God.
Flage did it, and then all the kids. I mean, you talk about all the different generations in that one arena, all doing the same thing. And it's not inappropriate. Come on. What else unites us like that than pizza?
You just said it.
There you go.
It's not inappropriate.
Right.
It's not inappropriate.
Meanwhile, hey, let the band play neck. Okay, I
Correct.
get it.
It's a different
All
story.
right, it's a different kind of a gesture
Yes,
and song
for sure.
and mood and vibe.
Yes.
So, okay, you're right.
Anybody
No big deal.
ever find out what it even means?
No.
6'7"?
I think that's still kind of up in the
literally
air.
nothing. It's literally like up in the air.
Yeah.
Does it mean
A little bit of
Very
this,
much
it's a little bit of that.
Yeah. Well, listen, we'll take it if it's harmless. It's just done with.
Yeah, let's be done with it.
We're trying to move on.
Yeah, leave that in 2025.
That's it.
Yeah, speaking of, what's up in the air? A cold start. That is literally, as you walk out, the air temperature right now, the feel like is literally freezing. That final day of 25. 26 looks like it's going to be better, a little warm up, but got to get through it. That's a gorgeous sunrise, though.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're tired of the cold weather, and I think 1, 2, 3, I think all of you are. So
yes.
I actually kind of like it, but I'm the outlier there. Let's get a live look outside. Oh, this is beautiful. This is postcard stuff here to close out the final day of the year. And I hope you got some good plans for tonight. Whatever you're doing, be safe, be happy, be healthy. We got temperatures now in the upper 20s, 29 degrees out there. The good news is the winds are completely calm, so at least we're not talking about any kind of brutal wind chill factor out there. We made it into the lower 50s yesterday as expected. Today we're going to be into the lower 60s, and here's how we closed out both the month and the year as far as rain is concerned. December actually ended up being wetter than normal at about 6.5 inches, but remember, almost all of that fell on that one day. Remember earlier this month where we had that absolute deluge of rain. Meanwhile, we're not going to see any rain for your New Year's Eve forecast over the downtown area. We're going to be looking good. More importantly, the visibility is going to be great. So with the clear skies, we'll get a good look at the fireworks, and by the stroke of midnight, we're talking about temperatures hanging around the 42-degree mark, the overnight low in the upper 30s. And I mentioned this earlier for any of you science buffs who are ever wondering how are the different colors of fireworks formed. They burn specific metals. You learned about this probably in high school in chemistry. These are different metal salts. And yeah, wouldn't you know it, if you burn blue, that gives you copper, orange gives you calcium, etc., etc. We still have a freeze warning down to the south. That's in effect until 8 o'clock in the morning. Then it will be allowed to expire, but for good reason. We do have freezing temperatures down there. Homa right now. Homa's sitting on the magic number of 32. Macomb now rebounding to 27. Macomb has been the cool spot throughout the morning. Meanwhile, there's nothing doing on satellite, nothing doing on radar, and as we zoom out, there's nothing anywhere near our wheelhouse. So it looks like we're going to have the weather cooperating for the most part today and tomorrow. As for the temperatures, I mentioned we're going to try to get a little bit warmer this afternoon, just barely cracking into the 60s for temperatures, for high temperatures. And then as we get to overnight tonight, we're down to the upper 30s, so not quite as cold as what we're dealing with right now. Meanwhile, the next frontal system is going to be really on the weak side. This is going to give us a chance of a couple of light showers late Friday into Saturday morning, and then that's it. The front moves on out, and it looks like the rest of your weekend plans are good to go. So if you have plans Saturday or Sunday, they're good. I would say there just could be a couple of light showers early Saturday morning. That's it for the entire weekend. And it's not going to pile up to that much anyway. The forecast for today is looking good. Blue sky from start to finish, and we'll warm temperatures up to right around 60 degrees in the afternoon. For tonight, as I mentioned, we're not going to be freezing. Matter of fact, the freezing temperatures that we have right now should be the last freeze that we have in the foreseeable future. The next 7 and even beyond the next 10 days, I don't see any more freezes, so that's at least some good news. And again, there's your 30% Friday PM, 30% Saturday AM, but the rest of the forecast is in really good shape. And again, we're going to be warming things up steadily. Right now, it is 7:07. We got a pretty shot behind you, Tico. How are the roads?
Well, beautiful shot behind me, and the roads are looking pretty nice this morning on this New Year's Eve morning. Again, things are pretty quiet overall. No major accidents or breakdowns to report as we take you out towards Denham Springs. Here's a live look right near range. On a typical morning, it's usually crowded around this area, but as you can see, things are pretty quiet right now as drivers make their way west on 12 into the Baton Rouge area. Once you arrive around Millerville, still looking really good. A little driver here and there, sparse traffic moving towards the 1012. Once you get past the 1012, working your way into the downtown area. A nice, easy flow of traffic. Right now, we're looking at about a 10-minute drive from Juban on out towards the 1012 this morning. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
(7:09) on the last day of 2025. Welcome to it, everybody. So because of that last day, right, you're going to have a lot of closures all over the place. For example, Liz, in East Baton Rouge Parish, parish officials announcing closures for the day and into tomorrow.
I know a lot of you are trying to think, well, it's the last day I need to pay my taxes, I need to do this and this. Well, unfortunately, those offices are closed today, so keep that in mind. That applies for every parish and even state government offices. And if you're expecting your trash to be picked up tomorrow, then that's not going to be the case. Just wait for your next regularly scheduled pickup day because everyone is out on holiday.
Exactly. Well, you know what? How about this? Let's show you some folks doing some work today. How about a New Year's Eve community pantry open and ready to serve, well, the community?
Red Stick Cares.
Yeah,
we love checking in with them, right? They help folks from children and adults with special needs here. Today, they're helping you. They want to offer fresh produce and some grocery staples ahead of the holiday stretch. So today, their office, their headquarters on Essen Lane near the corner there, where it turns into Starring, they're going to be open from 4:30 to 5 o'clock. It's a quick window, but they just want to make sure that you have the food that you need to get through the next couple of days.
That's going on right now. This is going on, Liz, potentially for the next number of months. BRP dealing with and have been dealing with an officer shortage, right? You know what helps that? A brand new cadet class. Except when one gets canceled.
And that was the case just recently.
Wow.
BRPD did not have enough applicants for the next cadet class, so they canceled it. You fight that with the staffing shortage that BRPD is currently going through. It's a lot. Ethan Tuttle sat down with Baton Rouge Police Chief T.J. Morse to talk about the ongoing staff shortages and what that could mean, that could translate to. Perhaps it's longer response times to your situation, to your emergency call, your traffic stop. It might be less officers out on the roads. This is the reality that we're facing here. Keep in mind the next cadet class, Matt, is supposed to be April.
If they get that thing filled. That's like 25, looking for like average of 25 applicants. We'll see, but my goodness, yeah, we could be dealing with a lot with BRPD. Let's get you to West Side here, West Baton Rouge Parish. Do you know this person? Liz, apparently whoever this is, according to authorities, cut the power to a place, then stole a package?
Yeah, an Amazon package there. This actually happened back on November 25th,
okay.
but Crime Stoppers just shared this photo, getting some new images of him. Take a good close look here and see if he looks familiar to you, because investigators sure would like to talk to him to figure out why he did it.
What's up?
If you know anything, it is a call to Crime Stoppers at 344-STOP.
It's illegal, by the way, to do that, to steal packages. You know, it's illegal. It's illegal to do this in East Baton Rouge Parish. I know it's pretty to look at, the fireworks. It's illegal in East Baton Rouge Parish. But if you are somewhere where fireworks are legal, please keep in mind the safety that should be top of mind as you're lighting off the explosions.
That's the idea here, because first responders do not want to spend today responding to an emergency because of fireworks that should not be happening in areas that should not have them.
Right.
So if you happen to live in that area, as Matt mentioned here, where it is legal, make sure you always monitor children who have even the sparklers. They might seem innocent enough, but we've seen time and time again children being burned by them because they get so dang hot that it has the capacity to do that. Some of these high-powered fireworks that you see, a lot of people like to do it, have their own show, especially live in the rural parts. Make sure that you're always doing that outside. You have that bucket of water nearby. And if you think you've got it under wraps and perhaps it's getting a little out of hand, that's when you call police. Call 911 to let them know we might have a bit of a situation on our hands.
Yeah, as I said, don't be afraid to dial up
Please.
in case of emergency. You know what? Here's the thing. If you want to take it easy and maybe just go out to an event this evening that's already kind of taken care of, all you got to do is show up. There's a number of places doing that today, and they begin early. You don't have to wait until midnight. New Year's Eve celebrations beginning early today.
Noon, in fact.
You're
If you
right.
and your children
That's
want to
right.
enjoy a celebration together, how about a balloon drop early, a mid-morning special here, mid-afternoon special,
that's
in fact. The Knock Knock Children's Museum has opportunities, and of course we've got local businesses, local hotels, and of course the Red Stick Revelry happening as the Red Stick drops as we usher in 2026.
So, New Year's Eve plans, Chico? Yeah, exactly.
really.
I'm the same.
Not really.
Yeah,
Same.
Same.
I
I'm
think
exactly.
all of us are in that.
Go to bed and come back to work.
We're gonna do early fireworks. I mean, because we got to get to bed early. So when it gets dark out, that's when we're gonna start to pop it off.
There you go.
Ooh, okay, this is exciting. A whole new year, guys.
Yeah, 26.
I feel like we were here last year doing the same thing.
Same thing.
And here we are again, getting ready to 2026.
Yeah. Got your meals ready? Your traditional
No, I need to
New
cook.
Year's?
I need
Yeah, we've got all the stuff. We got the cabbage. What is it? The black eyed peas.
The ham.
Yeah, we got it ready
Okay.
to
All right, then.
She was like,
But her tree's still up.
I'm
It stays
still
up year round.
Yeah, it does, because she's festive. That's it. Leaving 6-7 behind. Are we going to 6-8 next year?
Oh, God.
2-6 next year. That's what we're going into.
go. 26-7.
See? Happy New Year, almost.
Like it.
Don't let time run out. These are the final days of Happy Honda Days at Team Honda. It's your last chance to make no payments for 90 days on every new Honda, plus get clearance pricing on select new Hondas. Hurry in now before time runs out at Team Honda on Seagan Lane.